Hey there, my name's Steve Zarelli from Woodside Bible Church in a suburb of Detroit, Michigan. Our mission statement here at Woodside is to help people belong to Christ, grow in Christ, and reach the world with the message of Jesus Christ. The church is 60 years old. We have 8 campuses now. One of those is an internet campus. At the other 7 locations, physical locations, we'll see about 7,000 in attendance each weekend. In addition to that, we have about 30 plus full-time staff, 50 or 60 part-time staff, and we're really a worship-driven model that is focused on helping our people understand the importance of the gathering of the church, but not simply that, also the scattering of the church, and really that we are sent ones of God to carry His mission, His gospel into our contexts, into our communities, our neighborhoods, our networks. 3 of the most distinguishing elements to our multi-site model are really that we have a low-cost, reproducible model that can work with either a merger situation or a church plant situation. We've noticed over years that many people take maybe $500,000 or so to do a new site. We found that we can do it far less than $250,000. And within that model, we've also found that we can retain leaders pretty well and multiply campus pastors through a leadership development model effectively. Probably the second distinguishing element to Woodside is that we have this merger situation happen often here. We've merged with 4 different congregations, and just seeing these small churches who are really on their way out in terms of their gospel influence in the community weren't able to pay their bills or weren't able to sustain growth or even sustain where they were in ministry. We've merged with them and been able to breathe new life, new DNA into those models, and actually seen that old congregation and even some of those members and attendees who are part of that family really get connected into Woodside life and begin to see the fruit of the gospel being lived out within their context. A third element would be that we have a ministry called neighborhood groups. It was originally something that we adopted in a form from Christ Church of the Valley in Phoenix, Arizona. But over the last year and a half, as we've piloted more and more groups and we tend to embrace this philosophy more and more across our campuses, the idea is that our people aren't simply inviting their friends, their neighbors and networks into church, but they're actually able to do much more than that as a disciple of Jesus Christ, that they're actually able to go and make new disciples and bring them through the entire discipleship process. And so it's really a scattering element of the church where we're asking our people to do much more in their relationship with Jesus. And so we've raised the bar of discipleship at the church, and we're starting to see the fruit of that labor. We're excited to network with you guys all here at Leadership Network, excited to connect with you, with our team, and we're looking forward to seeing what God is doing in your church environment as well.